Welcome back.
Season 1, episode 4.
You got it right. I'm so proud of you.
Not episode 4, season 1.
Same thing.
Anyway, guys, welcome back to the channel. First and foremost, I just want to say I'm sorry for we didn't make our Saturday deadline.
We tried.
I got some stuff recorded, and turns out, twice. Turns out it didn't have sound. And then, so after we recorded all that stuff on 2 different attempts, didn't have sound, and then I was forced I had to go emergency trip out of town, which hence the crazy hat. I went to Nashville, not to buy this hat, but it just happened to be.
That happened.
If you have a Smokey in the Bandit Trans Am, you got to have the hat. So, but anyway, guys, I wanted to say we're sorry for being late on this stuff. We're going to try to get this episode out to you guys. It's going to be a little bit late, but it might end up being you get 1 extra video for next week for this catch up, and then Saturday's episode 4, and then episode 5.
Sorry, Kendra, but Kendra will figure it out. She'll make it fantastic.
She'll get this stuff figured out, yeah, for sure. But want to talk a little bit about why, there's not a whole lot of things that, get down to emergencies for us. We don't get hurt a lot, and, it's, we're in great health, and, hence why I went. So I went to Nashville for my mom. Mom's been doing some chemo and undergoing some cancer treatments now for, it's been almost 5 years now, I think. 4 or 5 years that this all,
I think it's 5 years, yeah,
took place. But back up north, her cancer treatment stopped working, and then we got this amazing opportunity to go to Nashville to Sarah Cannon because they had some clinical trials that she qualified for, and so her health got kind of bad there, which I had to take off last week. That's why you guys didn't get the Saturday episode, because I had to rush down there. She had some complications, and I won't get into it a bunch, but she was feeling really, really crummy, and they got her right in and did some procedures and got her on the clinical trial. I guess I just need to cap that off with Nashville and the Sarah Cannon, the Cancer Institute down there is absolutely amazing.
It's wonderful.
Those folks down there, it seems like there's 5 people for every one thing that you might need. They're rushing around and just really taking care of people, and it's not just on that. It's on a personal level. I had so many people that that came up to me and asked me if I needed anything and if I was doing okay, and while they're taking care of mom, and everything was just top notch. All of their, I think she probably had no less than 14 EKGs while she was there in the 4-day. I mean, they made sure everything was monitored, and all of the testing was really good. And so what we're hoping for on this one is obviously we lose the chemo. It's more of a targeted treatment for her. So if this targeted treatment is better, then it's really an amazing thing, because we're taking the chemo out of the equation. And but anyway, keep mom in your prayers. She would love it. Yes. Memo Debbie, she's went through a lot here in the last 5 years, and we just had to go over and take care of some things, and that's why we were late on this. But to get to some of the stuff that we intended to on that episode was some of the mail. You guys had reached out to us and said,
oh my goodness,
you wanted us to show you guys some opening of some mail. So let's get into that.
Yes. Look at that. Like, forgive me because I don't know if this is knit or crochet, but whatever it is, it's amazing. Look at that. The lady said that her husband challenged her, said that she couldn't make a tow truck. She said, I bet I can. And she did. Look at that. That is incredible.
So for you guys that reach out to us and send us this stuff, listen, that's amazing that you would take the time to do that stuff. And we had some other crochet figures that somebody made of us years ago.
Yes, we still have those.
And that's just a really cool thing. But Mud Monkey Mike he's still sending us goodies, so we appreciate you, Mike. Just some of the most amazing toys that you can think of. I'll share with you.
Like this crazy stuff. This is a music party game. Scan a card. It's called Hitster. scan a card and a song plays, and where does the song fit in your timeline? That looks like fun.
Don't push the button.
I'm not going to push the button this time.
Look at that thing. I mean, we were giggling, like, why don't we have one of those?
How amazing would that be? Just pick it up and just rotate it and drop it on the bed of the truck?
That would be super cool.
That would be great. You should get me one of those.
Can we turn that into life size?
Don't they have those in some countries?
They do, like in like in Japan and
stuff?
China. I think they have some of the more tighter roads that they can boom out and just set it on the bed. Yeah,
That would be so
I
cool.
would love to have some of that stuff.
And look at this laser tag. We'll have to give that to some rambunctious preteens while they're here on vacation to drive mom and dad nuts.
They can shoot each other in the neck while you're going down the road, navigating these country roads. Just really cause a commotion.
They can go outside and play while mom and dad are in the hot tub with some moonshine.
Little sticker maker. You can stamp some stickers on a whole coloring book. And Mike is just listen. I don't know where Mike's getting these awesome toys at.
Unique toys.
But thank you for all the people from all over the world here that are sending us this cool stuff to hand out to these kiddos. Like this one, I won't open the bag, but it's got some cones, a remote control, a tiny little car, a whole racetrack that you Velcro down to a table. It is a one-stop shop.
So much fun.
Racetrack. Jerry's stealing this from me, so I don't know.
Not to hide it.
I don't know that this will ever make it to the tow truck, but he will for sure want that. Look at that, Jerry. That's even got an awning. I mean,
how cool is that?
Is that not awesome?
That's so much fun.
But yeah, you guys are always stopping by the lot and giving us the donations and keeping the toy box full over there.
There was somebody who stopped by the other day when I was there while you were out of town. Stopped by to drop off a whole bunch of stuffies and then some remote controlled cars, and I mean that was so awesome. So thank you so much.
Super cool. It is just amazing. This thing.
Oh, that's fun.
This one's probably my favorite right here. So I'm gonna get up for this one. Look at that. You get to build this thing, guys. So it's got everything in there. It's got all these little speaker wires and this circuit board, and you get to put all of this stuff together, a whole kit, and build this little horn system. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, I know me and Kristen were talking about like science fair. I know Kendra was always really big into the science fair. She always won, the ribbon, and it was just a really cool thing. So to have something like this handy for the kiddos, they'll probably want to take this thing back home and really concentrate. You could enter that in one of the science fairs.
Oh, for sure.
That's an amazing toy.
Here, I'll scoot this stuff out of the way.
We'll get some really, really cool stuff. Now, I had somebody stop the other day and in the mail
for the flower watering guy.
So if you guys seen that video, the drama and the guy wanting to fight and all that good stuff. So I got a lot of messages and emails about, I guess, what I had said there on camera about I'm just the flower guy here to water the flowers. Please leave me out of it. And that's exactly what I meant in that video. I'm like, please, I'm not trying to be involved in this and just getting in a bad mood. But you guys turned in a bad mood into a good mood because we got a lot of people that said, I want shirts now. I want shirts for the EA that say I'm just the flower guy, and somebody had sent me a t-shirt. And on the package it had said to
the flower watering guy.
To the flower watering guy. So that's just really cool. You guys are reaching out and just putting us in a better mood. What are those goodies?
These came in the mail yesterday or the day before while you weren't here.
Yeah?
I did not look at them very much.
Mini keychain lights.
Oh, okay. All right. From one each for Jeff, Kristen, Towin, and Mariana from Bill Harper. Thank you, Bill.
Bill, thank you again.
Awesome.
Bill had reached out to me, and I think Bill said that he had used these on his night watch job. And they did really well for him. I think he said he had a buddy that gave him one because he was, he does some night watchman thing, and there was such a cool thing that he wanted to reach out and send me one to see if it was beneficial to me. He said that he was going to try to locate some more and send some to the rest of the family, and he wanted to know if we would just try them out and tell him what we think. But these are really cool because they have obviously the charger. They've got a clip-on. It's a clip-on style light, a magnet, however else you want to do it. And it's got multi-functions in it, where you can you can flash and on and change the brightness and
I got it.
But it's just a really cool multifunctional light. I'm really lucky.
Clip here.
Kristen had got me a light for my watch.
It has to charge.
So that's always with me.
Oh
no,
goodness,
it's on.
it does not have to charge.
It's ready to go. But these things are really cool. And Bill, I hadn't had a chance to. That'll be really handy for the side of the road.
Heck yeah.
Might keep people off of us from getting us run over there.
That would be nice. That's my goal every day, is to not get run over.
But thank you. I appreciate that
you so much.
We'll definitely get those other models to the kiddos and keep them safe. That'll be really nice to have, because I mean, if you're there, you've got it pinned on your vest or whatever, you're climbing down over the hill.
That would be awesome.
There's never enough light in the situation to get, chains hooked up.
It's crazy.
And
now I can't get it to shut off.
I think you just hold. Yeah, and then you probably hold the other one.
Yeah. Ooh, you got it.
But yeah, what a cool little flashlight.
I'm blind.
But that's really awesome.
Super bright.
That he's going to send us that stuff.
Awesome. And thank you, Bill.
Bill is amazing.
That's awesome.
Just look at this thing. I mean, it's got all of our logos on it, and
that was actually mailed to us. So
bottles by Kurt. If you need a bottle, Kurt's your man. Let's see if I can get that in the camera there. But yeah, so if he mailed it to us, he can mail it to you guys. If you guys are out looking for custom moonshine bottles, hit up Kurt. Cool. That's really cool. I don't know what's in this. Oh, this was the cool.
Oh, yes. Okay. So was there a note in there?
I think so.
Somebody sent gloves for me and Mariana. So thank you so much. These are the nitrile gloves for touching gross stuff, which we touch a lot of gross stuff.
We do.
I try not to. If it's super gross, I usually can't do it. But sometimes it's unavoidable and you have to touch gross things. So thank you so much.
Shaka Sean.
Thank you,
from
Vermont. And then also 2 pairs of these pink work gloves, and that is the same color pink as our bubblegum pink t-shirts.
If you don't have a bubblegum pink t-shirt, you might want to head on over to the website and get yourself one of those.
And he sent 2 pair, but the other pair is already in my truck.
Already got those stocked.
I'm already been using them, so thank you, Sean.
We've had a lot of people in the past too that have sent us gloves and vests and
safety gear, lights.
Thank you guys so much. Each and every piece of that stuff has either been well used and thrown away because it's been well used, or we still use it. I've got boxes down there where we pull from. So you guys have saved us so much time on heading out or ordering. You guys spoil us because it's there. I can walk down to the garage right now and put new gloves in the truck or
safety goggles,
safety vests. So you guys, thank you guys so much for this one's not even opened yet.
Yeah, that's the other one that came from Mud Monkey Mike.
I
can't say that as fast as you
I know,
I get tripped up on it.
Let's see if we can get this one opened up here.
I see Legos. I love Legos. This is box number 3.
So, helicopter on a semi.
That's awesome.
Didn't get any cooler than a helicopter on a semi. Looks like we've got some light up cars, push down and activate.
And they glow.
Which is really cool.
No batteries required. Everything comes with rechargeables built in. That's awesome.
Another sticker book.
He's got like all ages covered in these
He really does. He's just
Very
got it.
thoughtful.
Paint
with water. Those are the things you just dip the brush or whatever in water and
and it makes its own colors.
Yes.
It's not
very clean.
Look at that thing. Let's pick up some logs.
That's cool.
The back's probably got a better picture.
That's cool.
Pick up some logs. An old skid steer. Get me singing the excavator song.
Better not. Flippy will sue you.
But yeah, it's I don't know. Oh my goodness, that's kind of scary.
It's colorful.
Can I get it out of there without tearing it up?
Why are you taking it out of the box?
It was kind of open already, but
it's a gradation blue-green dragon. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. You can open its mouth and lock it into place. That's cool.
Roar! Alora would say, roar! I mean, if you guys could feel that, it's plastic, but it's almost realistic.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's cool.
Wow.
So pretty.
Some kiddo is just going to light up like the sun on the...
It's got like all ages and all interests covered here. So thank you.
That's the best part, is when the kids can come over and they can reach into the box, and they can really pick out what interests them on the toy end of the things. But
oh my gosh, the other day we went on the walkout, and who records a walkout? Because it's like the most boring thing ever, right? We go on this walkout, and this family was so excited. They were at the water park, so they were trying to do their water park stuff and everything, and had locked their keys in their car. He gets their car unlocked, and they come out, and they've got like this little boy, and he was what, 2 or 3? I mean, he was just the perfect age. And Jeff set that bag of toys down, and he just, the squeals of delight. He was so excited. He just like lost his mind. He's got armloads of stuff, and Mom and Dad are like, just one, buddy, just one. Jeff's like, oh no, you take whatever you want.
Like, we loaded him up.
He was so cute. Oh my gosh, so cute.
But again, guys, I feel bad sometimes when we get these interactions, but just know that we get some amazing reactions to the toys, and I don't always. It's very rare that I have the camera on when we're at least to some of those more catch you off guard moments for the kiddos. I don't want to be invasive with with that situation, and but I promise you, every piece, every toy, everything is really changing some kiddos outlook. So just keep that in mind, and we appreciate you guys sending that stuff to us, and we try to keep it all stocked up. There's probably one in every patrol car, and we keep them in the tow trucks, and Coven's got some that he tries to hand out, and just a really cool thing. But just wanted to share that with you guys, and that's our reasoning behind this late video. And
yes, we apologize. We'll try to do better. And it wasn't for lack of trying, because we recorded it twice, and neither one of those had sound. And then we got busy and had to stop what we were doing and leave right then, and then we weren't able to get back to it before you had to go on your emergent trip.
I'll touch on that just a little bit here. I'll try to make this quick. You see our frustrations just on that end of it. We couldn't get you guys, that episode because some things come up, and it's kind of our same worriment when we hop out of the truck and we do, a full, very important, illegal park, or work in a crash scene. We only get one shot at that.
Right.
There's no retake. So if we don't have sound on that stuff, then it just doesn't air, and you guys don't get to see it.
Right.
So that's our frustration with some of our microphone equipment. So I know we get a lot of people that say, I wish you had microphones on that one, and sometimes it's not worth the risk that we might involve on not getting the footage. Right. So sometimes I'll just jump out with just because the GoPro is going to record.
Right.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's going to go if it's got a battery. So just keep that in mind. When you might see a video that might have less than desirable sound, sometimes it's just not worth the risk to us. And but the DJI stuff has been really good. That light is
the light just went out. So now you're looking at us in the dark. But also with the microphones, they zap the battery really quick on the GoPro. They zap the GoPro battery really quick. And so like when it's hot outside, the GoPro overheats, and then you add the microphone to that, and it just eats that battery.
It's always something with us trying to keep all of this stuff is very low on our priority board. When we get out of the truck, our priority is to get the road clear, make sure everybody's safe while we're doing it, and just do our job. So this is all secondary stuff, just like that light right there that just quit.
It needs to be charged.
It's such a challenge to keep all of this stuff working and functioning. When we get out of the truck, we're not trying to build a set. We're not trying to build a TV set. We're trying to do a job. But at the same time, we're trying to get you guys the footage that you need. So bear with us.
But when we get on an accident scene or some emergency scene, that has to come first. It has to. So we're try to record and try to do all that stuff. But it's like when it comes down to it, we have to do our our
Gotta do our
job
job.
first. Yeah.
But anyway, guys, hopefully this will get you guys one extra video for whatever week this happens to come out in. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 p.m. Those videos are going to come out regular. So these are just extras. The hummingbird is
Mad that you're in the way.
mad that I'm over here in the way.
Kendra, I think, is going to tie this video with some of our truck conversation that we had the other day, which included the phone call to our giveaway winner, Sonia.
Hello.
Hello, this is Jeff with Everything Auto. I believe I'm looking for Sonia.
Hi, Jeff. This is Sonia.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. I heard you reached out. Coven had phones this morning, and he had said that you'd reached out to us, and so I'm trying to get that call back there and get you verified so we can get you your goodies.
I appreciate that. Happy Father's Day, by the way.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. I'm happy to hear from you because we.
Yeah. I'm not making any plans on going back to the Smoky Mountains. I lived in Memphis for 2 years and did travel some of that area back there, and I loved the Smoky Mountains, but I ended up coming back to Oregon, and I love it here in Oregon.
Oh, I bet it's beautiful.
I love it. I'm actually over at the coast this weekend with my one of my best friends, and we're just relaxing and enjoying it over here at the coast.
Oh wow! Me and Kristen hope to get a trip in over there and do the coast sometime. We've never been over that way, so maybe we'll have to give you a ring.
You'll love it. Yeah, you guys would love it. And I really want to, congratulate Kristen on her weight loss. I was noticing it in the videos, every day, or not every day, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know what it's like. I've lost 60 pounds, and so yeah, it definitely feels good. And so I can see her weight loss, and looks like she's having a better time at helping you and all that. So
awesome.
Yeah,
good for you as well. It's nice to feel good, and we try to get into a healthier place when we get older. It gets harder to do this stuff. So.
Oh yeah, I know. I just hit 60 in May, so it definitely, makes you feel a lot better.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Congratulations, and thank you.
Yeah, Kristen's here with me, so.
Oh, perfect. Hi, Kristen.
Hello.
So yeah, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. So yeah, I was like, last night before I went to bed, I was like on YouTube, and I was like, oh, that's right, they have the podcast, and I was watching it, and I'm like, I don't really win a lot of things, but I was like, oh, when he started that randomizer, I'm like, you know what? I really feel like it's gonna be me, and I just was like. And when he did it, and before he even said, you even pronounced my name right, and I was like, oh my God. And I'm like, I went in, and I'm like, with my friend, I went in, and I'm like, Mel, and she was sound asleep, and I'm like, oh my God, I have nobody to tell that I won this. And then my other best friend had texted me. It was like I think it was like 10:30, and I'm like, guess what? I just won a contest. And she's like, well, how many people were there? And I said, I don't know, but I was the only winner. And she's like, oh my God, what'd you win? I said, I don't know. I have to go back and watch the other video to tell you.
No, that's awesome.
So,
we're glad you reached out. We've had a few people that didn't, reach back out, and we had to redo the drawing and stuff like that. But no, that's really.
Oh, really?
Awesome. I'm glad that you got the chance to reach back out. So.
Sonia, do you want a t-shirt too?
Yeah.
I'll send you one of our lot exclusive t-shirts if you want one, and you just let me know what size you need, and I'll send you one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love that. I would probably say a large, because the last from you guys, I believe it was a 2X, but I'm down to wearing, I think, a large now.
Wow, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
thank you.
I'll send you one of those. And if you don't care,
Okay.
just send send us a screenshot of your ID just so that we can verify that it's you? I mean, I trust you,
Okay.
but you know that would be awful if someone was like pretending to be you.
Yeah, no, I understand completely, and I think let's see.
Wherever you want
Mailing
it mailed
address,
to,
yeah.
the mailing address, and
Once I get off the phone with you guys, you just want me to text it to the business number?
that would be awesome.
that'd be
Yeah,
fine.
that way we've got it. We can, get
Okay.
that down when we go to the post office and get that shipped over to you. That's exciting. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
Awesome.
It's
Yeah.
we like it when this stuff works out. We try to do these giveaways, and we get so many scammers saying, oh, I need to send me money or
Right.
send me. So it's
Right.
It's nice when things go smooth.
Yeah, we like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching you guys. I'm gonna say 4 years, I guess, and I just love watching the videos, and I love the way that you guys give back to the community and to the police station and just people in need. And I look forward to your videos on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday because I'm a member, and so I get to see the videos early. But I just love watching them and what you guys do, and it's the highlight. I guess that shows you what a boring life. I mean, it's the highlight of my day is watching your guys' videos. I just love it, and so and then watching what Coven has grown up, and now he's getting into it, and the way that Kendra does the videos and Elijah helps with it and everything. I just love that it's a family-oriented business. So
that's what we want to keep it that way, just family, and then we like putting out the feel-good videos, and there's it needs to be more happiness out there in the world, and everybody together, and our channel's kind of pulled that together. It's just an amazing thing that YouTube family from all over the world that are sending these donations and these cool things, toys for the kiddos, and
just watching. That's amazing.
The channel it's turned into something that we never would have thought, that just pulling people together. And even though we put out some crummy videos every now and then of some hateful people, and at the end of the day, we still get a great amount of really good people and really good videos. So
oh yeah, but even having the bad videos, where people are kind of a-holes or butt heads, it does bring it back to that's the way life is at times. And it's sad, but at least it shows that it's true. And I think you had one here recently where the guy was trying to be an a-hole to Coven, and then you were there, and then he ended up walking across the street, and the police showed up, and he was still being a butthead. And I don't know, I think Enterprise may have taken the car back. It was a rental, but it just shows that it's real life. This isn't just all happy joy, and so it's like, yep, that's the way life is, and it's not all.
Take the good with the bad, and
take the good with the bad, and I just love the way that you guys have grown from where you were clearing the back of the lot, and there was blackberries up front, to what you've leveled that out, and now you're taking out some of the side of that. As you pull in,
just trying to get some space.
So
it's turned out to be a really awesome thing. We've got it fixed up, Lebo, and with Jerry and Kelly's help, all the flowers and it's just turned out to be a really cool place. So we're lucky. We're lucky people.
It has. And so but that's what hard work does, and that shows what you guys have done. So it's just amazing. So
we appreciate that. Well, if you'll
I appreciate you guys.
Just send me that stuff, and we'll get that stuff to you ASAP. And you're more than welcome to reach back out and let me know. Hopefully everything is okay and gets to you in a safe
Yeah, I'll box it up tomorrow and take it down to USPS and see if they'll ship it, and because it will have lithium batteries and stuff in that with it, so we'll make sure it has all its labels and stuff on it, so it'll get to you.
Okay.
But and I'll stick a shirt in there too. Awesome.
Alrighty, Sonia.
Yes.
Well,
all right.
We're gonna get back to work here, and yeah, we hope to hear from you soon.
Sounds good. Okay, sounds good. You guys be safe out there.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Got Sonia there. I'm going to get her goods over to her. But once again, thank you guys out there. We appreciate it.
And also a little bit of discussion about the flower watering guy.
The one thing she was talking about there is the video that didn't air on our channel.
Right.
Touch base a little bit on that, I guess. And, you know, we get some that are really upset, but we've got a really amazing police force.
Absolutely.
So big shout out to Gatlinburg. We hate to bug them, but when we need them, they're always there. I was just telling Coven the other day, you know, if we're in trouble, you know, we might call a friend, or we might call a brother or a sister and say, hey, I need some help. When we need help, we call the police. When the police needs help, there's nobody else. They just got to get it done. And on the other end of that, you know, a little explanation on calling and the police department. You know, we try not to bug them, and but they do a really good job.
They really do, yeah.
On getting that, but they're great. They're really great people.
Really are.
And whew, yeah, but he was a handful.
Yeah.
The other reason I wanted to explain some of the stuff, you know, there's a lot of times that I really get kind of, it might seem like a little too aggravated or too in the moment. And I was just telling Coven this the other day too, because I like to share this stuff and everybody be aware of what's going on. You know, I might be a little upset, but I don't have any other alternative. You know, if you're a police officer and, you know, you're trying to fix a really intense situation or an irate person or a dangerous situation, you as a police officer, you can, you know, you're going to go to jail. Do you want me to take you to jail? And usually that is enough to, you know, make people realize, hey, no, I don't want to be incarcerated. I don't want to be ticketed or fined. Or with me and Coven or Kristen or our business in general, I don't have that leverage. So the only thing that, you know, we can do is to be confrontational. Hey, we want you to leave. Leave until the police get here, and sometimes you have to get in front of somebody, in their face, and physically move them to get them to do. Because I don't, you know, what am I going to say? I can't say I'm going to take you to jail.
But okay, so this is going to bring up, well, you should have a gun or a knife or a taser or pepper spray. Do you want to discuss that?
You know, yeah, we've discussed the stuff. You know, we just don't think that's the right thing to do, to carry. You know, things happen, tempers flare, you know, guns and knives. It's just no place for heated situations like that. You know, if you're a police department and a police officer, absolutely. But for us as a towing company, I just don't feel like, you know, that level that something like that could get to is a great idea. You
can't take that back.
Yeah, it happens and it happens. So we, you know, obviously we keep, you know, stuff with us. We have the stuff, we just don't have it on us. But, you know, exclusive of spray, you know, pepper spray and things like that. But we had discussed also with an officer, you know, about that situation, because they'd had some situations break out in Gatlinburg, and the officer explained to us that things can get very questionable, even something as simple as pepper spray, because if the person is showing a threat to you and in your face and coming to you like the guy in the video was towards me, then absolutely. But the moment, you know, someone turns, they're walking away from you or they're running when they see you present it, and then you still pepper spray someone, then it becomes assault on me. So there's a very fine line.
From you to him, yeah.
There's a very fine line on things that, you know, you can use. You just can't pull out your pocket knife and stab somebody in the back when they're running away because they said some things that might have hurt your feelings. Yeah. You know, and it's the same with pepper spray. So it's very complicated on what we need to do. But that guy was so confrontational and was just ready to go there in front of Coven. And Coven told him no less than 20 times that he needed to calm down and leave. and we'll deal it when the police department comes back. Then we will take up where we left off on seeing what we can do there. But he did not want to do that, so I simply escorted him to the roadway, and luckily GPD, like I said, amazing department. They were there before things got crazier than what they were. They were there less than a minute.
Ultimately, I mean, you don't want to harm anybody, because that is never a good thing, to harm someone. You always try to de-escalate, and you're usually very, very good at it. For whatever reason, there was no de-escalation on that situation.
Yeah.
So the next best thing is to remove him from the property.
Because if you're upset, things just get worse and worse. And I mean, if you can walk away,
I suppose we probably could have opened the gate and everybody could have went inside the gate, but what was going to stop him from going inside the gate at that point? Yeah. So
I had some people reach out to me with some great ideas on some of that stuff too, and we're going to try to do better with making sure the gate's open long enough for us to get in, closed right after us, but we still get some people that run right in just as soon, no matter if the truck's there or not. I had somebody with a really good idea on a man gate that was a two-part, maybe the top part opened, the bottom part stayed closed just enough to where you could
close it if you
we could get in because of stuff. So in the future we might think about something like that as far as his safety for our business. Anyway, just kind of want to touch base on that. If you guys had seen that video, I gotten a lot of comments out there and a lot of great shirt ideas. I know I'm wearing the pink, but I had a lot of people say I'm the flower guy.
I'm just the flower
guy.
Oh my goodness, that probably would be a good shirt.
So anyway, comment down below, let us know what you think of that situation. If you saw that video and want maybe our version of it, we have a version of it on ring camera from us. If you need a little more explanation on that, or if you want to see our version, just let us know what you think on that. If you need a little more information about that, I think I pretty much covered everything there. And if you've seen it on the Everything Autos Garage, that really tells you everything that you need to know. And then but let us know what you think.
I think it cut off what you said. You kind of just wanted to
bury it.
Just let it go.
There's no reason to post another version or another angle of that video. It was not a feel-good video.
No.
It was just a video that one of those things you try to just de-escalate as much as you can, and it's a learning moment at the same time. For us as a whole, it makes us aware of making sure we have things in place like the man gates or the pepper spray, or just
GPD on speed dial. Yes. But aside from that, just Elsa, just let it go.
Yeah, it just needs to go. But yeah, we get a few of those a year. It seems like there's always a few that really want to push the limits of
Your
the
temper?
outcome and my temper. I'm good until I'm not.
Listen, when that camera came off, I knew. I'm like, oh goodness, here we go.
It's a learning moment, guys. So we appreciate you guys out there, and I appreciate personally all the comments and the support on Coven's channel. I did bump over there because I knew it was going to be a confrontational video, and I wanted to make sure that everybody got all the information that they needed on that. But thank you guys, each and every one of you guys out there that support us and want to make sure we're okay and safe. And
it's just another learning moment.
It's another moment. Yeah, unfortunately we're a tow company. It's like the officer said, hey, we're a police department. We're going to do things that people don't like.
Yes.
Same with us. We just don't have the authority to
back it up too much, other than calling the police.
Yeah, I mean it's just going to happen. There's going to be people that are mad at us, and there's going to be people that are glad at us. So we just got to do our best.
Yes.
Do our best. But
that's all you can do.
I'm pulling in here, so we're going to get back to work, and I should have saved this for the podcast, but
it can all go on the podcast. Maybe Kendra will put all of this on the podcast video, and it can be a tow truck talk podcast.
However you see it, guys, whether it's in a podcast or tow truck rambling, I hope it helps explain some of the situation. But with that being said, I'm going to get off here before I run over my garage.
Again.
back into the garage. I put some reflective tape over there so I can see.
So it's all good now. You'll never do it again.
See? So see, I'm not the best backer in the world. I did back into my garage.
And everything's a learning experience. See, you learned from it.
That's what that video is about. You're going to learn it. I'm the flower guy. You're going to learn it. I think that somebody posted they want that t-shirt. Let me know if you want that t-shirt. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, we had a little bit of a frustration on that, but you know, all that stuff. Our flower watering guy and the angry phone calls that followed up with that stuff.
Yeah, I'd like to say I've never seen more crooked people than what I've seen on you and your YouTube channel that you put out there. The good Lord will take care of you. Karma is a I think you're a disgusting disgrace to Towin. Y'all, you will get what you sow. I've seen your recent video, and y'all is totally a disgrace. You won't view your price because you know you're gouging. You know you picked up that black Jeep Rubicon illegally because there was no sign in front of it. You know what? Curse your business. I hope you go totally bankrupt. I hope life devastates you. You ain't have no heart. You're a little standing there. A little sissy is what you are. You can't even look the man in the eye or anything. That means you are guilty. And you know it. So karma be with you. Curse your business. I hope your business collapses along with your life. Yeah, it's still the same guy that you made sick this morning with your greed. You know, you also said y'all dropped the car down in that ditch. All right, creek, whatever you got running behind that little fenced-in property there. I'm glad you let us know that. Because I'm wondering if the EPA has got something to say about you dropping oil and gasoline down into public creeks. So natural habitat. So let's see what EPA has to say. I hope you like a visit from them. And maybe OSHA too. Since you don't have no fence up there customers or employees can fall into. So let's just see how much I can just wrap up on your you greedy mother.
We're not mad at you. I don't
Got nothing but love for you.
You know, you can leave these. They're, obviously we love the happy moments, the happy phone calls, and I got way more happier phone calls than I did the very few amount of angry stuff. But I understand it. You're upset. You have every right to be upset about whatever you're seeing, and that's just your thing. But just know that we're not mad. We're just out here doing our thing, and we are the luckiest people in the world.
We really are. We really are.
Like I said when I started this video, it's we're lucky. We're healthy. We've got you guys. We've got an amazing YouTube family out there bringing us into the living room every night, and we're out here just helping as many people as we can with our company, and we make some people mad sometimes.
Yeah.
Make a whole lot of people happy sometimes. But if one thing I've noticed this week, one thing I've learned this week is if you guys are happy, healthy, you've got family nearby, just give them a hug and tell them you love them. Hopefully everything's going good on your guys' end. And but we're going to get back at it, and got some more work to do.
Always.
Some more Trans Am work to do.
Hey, you better make sure you take that hat off right. That lady's going to yell at you.
She was mad at me. I bought this hat. I told her, I said, I need the Burt Reynolds replica. Now, of course, I've got to get a metal band on it instead of this one, but we're going to see if we can get that fabbed up in a metal band. And but I don't know anything about. I'm not a cowboy hat person, so I instantly grabbed it here, and I'm trying to. She's like, oh, you do not grab a hat. You grab the hat under here when you. She said, at least not while I still own it. After you own it, you can do whatever you want with it. But just fooling around. See, it just seems more natural to me to do that. I don't know. But we're just fooling around over there in Nashville, and Nashville's a really cool music place. I think you're the outsider if you don't have one of these in Nashville. So I had some extra time while Mom was getting taken care of, doing some treatments and stuff like that. So I wandered off and found an amazing company over there, and she took care of me and got this hat fixed up for me. And we look forward to doing some goofy Trans Am stuff here in some of the videos to come. And I'll get that for you guys. Some more of the car footage. It's coming your way. We're going to get some more things in that. It still needs a few things, and hopefully, if all goes as planned, the 50th anniversary, we can bring the camera along.
That'd be fun.
And we're going to do a Smokey and the Bandit run with those great folks over there, and build some more YouTube family.
That should be fun.
It should be fun. But anyway, guys, like I said, I'm going to quit rambling on, and we got to get back to work. Stick around, stay tuned. We appreciate all those comments down below. Yes. You got to comment. We got to know what to talk about. We got to know what you guys want to hear. So if you put those in, all of this stuff, we read through them. I read through them. Kendra reads through them. Kristen doesn't read through them.
I don't.
But we'll get you guys. We'll get you guys some answers. Stick around, stay tuned.
Self-serve.
Delicious. We're gonna die. 10?